Many people think zoos are helpful for animals, but they look miserable to me. I don't think zoos are good for animals. These are my reasons. First of all, animals lose their hunting skills in zoos. If animals in zoos only have food and water, they might be unprepared when they return back to nature and could forget how to hunt. For example, black bears at Jury Mountain were endangered when they returned back to nature for the first time, but now they are fine. In addition, zookeepers might only care about money. Most zookeepers only want to get paid or make the visitor interested in the animals. So as a result, zoo caretakers might not care for the animals. For example, Copenhagen Zoo is known for killing a healthy giraffe named Marius and feeding it to lions. Also, Copenhagen Zoo killed 4 healthy lions for a new male lion. And lastly, the animals in zoos might be unhappy, isolated from others. Animals might lose their natural behavior which could lead to health problems or more stress. Most animals like to be social and be active, so if animals are separated from family, they are more likely to be sad. Also, according to Harper Adams University and Nottingham Trent University, animals in zoos are bored and miserable due to visitors walking around and gawping at the animals. I think that zoos are harmful for animals. What do you think?
What do animals think about zoos? Many people are talking about animals and zoos. Some people think zoos are helpful for animals, but others don't. I think zoos are helpful for animals. Here's why. The first reason is zoo workers can treat animals poorly. If zoo workers don't take care of their animals, they might get sick. Also, they might not get good treatments either. For example, Wendy Baran was a famous Southern lion. He couldn't get his meals because zoo workers sold his food for money. In addition, some species may not be stable for some zoo environments. Some big animals that live in hot countries might be too cold to function in other climates. They might hurt by cold climates. For example, in Korea, the summer temperature can reach over 30 degrees. Polar bears at zoos will feel hot, but zoos are going to have a hard time to make them cool. Zoos give them ice cubes, pools, and air conditioning. The last reason is animals should live in nature. They also have the right to feel free. The best place for animals to live is where they were born and raised. So people should let the animals be free in nature. For example, many countries have animal protection laws to protect animals from people. These 3 reasons explain why I think zoos aren't helpful for animals.
Hello, I'm Theo. There are many zoos around us. Some people think zoos help animals, but I think zoos are harmful. Here's why. First of all, zoos are business. Workers in a zoo only think about money like Mr. Krabs. They only keep healthy animals that make people interested. When they aren't interesting to visitor, they will be sold or killed. For example, in some zoos there are skinny and shy lions. In addition, people can stress out animals, making them nervous and scared. People keep animals in a finite place so animals can get stressed out and do some strange action like spinning by themselves. and growling at the wall. For example, a zoo called SeaWorld had killer whales and they killed people more than 3 times because they got angry and stressed from their keepers and other people. Also, desert frogs can sleep because of flashlights. Finally, animals can lose their natural skills. They eat all the time except when there are parades, events, or shows. They catch food that people give to them. Also, they know they don't have to move or hunt to survive at the zoo. According to Science Alone, squirrels can adapt to nature when they live without moving and other natural skills. When these animals are released, other wild creatures can jump or hurt them because they smell like people. In conclusion, we should protect and make them safe from zoos. Thank you for listening.